Hello, this is Tushar Govil and welcome to my YouTube channel Accessibility Talk. In today's video, we will talk about accessible headings, or we'll learn how to make headings accessible while we are developing a web page. So let's start. First of all, what are headings? Headings are like signposts in digital experience. They offer a structured pathway for users to navigate and comprehend content, making them essential for an inclusive user experience. How headings contribute to digital accessibility? There are three main contributions that headings do in digital accessibility. First one is enhanced organization. It establishes a hierarchy dividing content into manageable sections and subsections. So our web page looks more organized and divided into headings or sections. Second, screen reader navigation. Well-defined heading structure empowers screen reader users to navigate efficiently and locate specific info without reading literally. Like they do not have to read the whole page, they can jump through the headings or jump to a specific heading. Third is headings improve search engine optimization. It improves SEO by highlighting the important parts of the web page and drawing attention to them. How to use headings? First, create the structure first and then style the heading as you see fit. Always think about the structure first because screen readers and other assistive technologies pay attention to the structure, not the look and feel. So you need to make sure that semantically you need to define the text as a heading, that you want to make it as a heading rather than making it bold and italic, because the screen reader users or the screen readers read through the semantics and not through the look and feel. So headings must be defined as a headings semantically. Second, use a hierarchy because headings follow a hierarchy from H1 to H6, that is heading level 1 to heading level 6 being the heading level 1 or H1 as the main heading. So in the figure on the right you can see that if we define these text as a heading 1 from heading 6 to with H1 tag, H2 and H3 up to H6, then this will be the output, whether heading level 1 H1 will be defining the largest size and heading 6 will be the lowest or the smallest. And screen reader also we read them as a heading level 1, heading level 2 and so on up to heading level 6. There are some guidelines to make accessible headings. First, text that acts as a heading visually or structurally should be designed as a or should be designated as a real heading in the markup. Text that it does not act as a heading visually or structurally should not be marked as a heading. Headings should be accurate and informative. They should be concise and brief, and headings should convey a clear and accurate structural outline of the sections of content of a web page. Heading level 1. While we are defining the heading level 1 for a text, there are some best practices that need to be taken care of. The beginning of the main content should start with heading level 1 or H1 tag in HTML. The subsections of the page should each be marked as heading level 2 or H2 tag. If there are further subsections within the heading level 2 section, they should be marked as heading level 3 or with H3 tag and so on. Another best practice is that most web pages should only have one heading level 1 or one H1 tag. Now we will talk about some page title, or what is a page title and how do we define them. So page title is the first thing that a screen reader users hear when a web page loads. Without a page title, the screen reader users are forced to spend time navigating the main content to understand what the web page is about. So if we have a page title defined that conveys the purpose of the page, so as soon as the page loads, the screen reader user will come to know that what the page is about, or if that's the page they want to navigate to. Page title should be accurate, concise, unique and informative. It should tell what the page is about, it tells the user the result of their search, and it should not be uncomfortably long. So it should be concise, should tell about the page and should give a summary, but it should not be too long for the screen reader to read. Now we'll talk about language of the page and parts of the page. Most screen readers can read several different languages. Users select a default language when installing and configuring their screen readers. So like when you install a screen reader, you will define which default language you want screen reader to read for you. So if you do not specify the language of the page, the screen reader will read it in the user's default language. Now, in addition to specifying the main page language, you should also specify the language of the parts. For example, you might have a quote in Hindi on an English language page, so you need to specify that language change for the quote. So when the screen reader reads that quote, it understands that the quote is written in Hindi, and screen reader can adjust the language to Hindi and read that quote in Hindi language. Uh, so basically, in short, there are two levels. First is the language of the whole page, and if you have any other content on the page that is not in the default language, you need to specify the language for that particular content as well. So this is what I wanted to share in this video regarding the page title, the headings, and the languages. So hope you liked it, and hope you liked it and found it informative. Let me know how you find it, or let me know in the comment section if you want any topic to be covered in the next presentations. Till then, thank you so much.